Hey guys, today I've got some serious, very serious stuff to share. Not too comedic, not too funny. Something that's been plaguing my life for quite some time, honestly. That being said, I will share some good news. I've got an RTX voice extension that I discovered. It basically cuts out all the background noise. So on the bright side, you'll be hearing me a lot better now. And I'll still be doing some tuning on my mic, so be prepared for me to sound a little bit different from video to video. I'm still trying to find out what sounds best on most speakers. So let's just get right into it. So here we are. This is I don't know what to say. I guess I'll just get right into it. Essentially, it's been 13 years and I don't have the answers I'm looking for. I've tried to find them for the past 13 years ever since this happened, and I just don't have them. I'll get right into it though. Right now I'll show you we got 4 characters in total in this kitchen. 3 men, 1 woman. One of my questions is I don't know who this woman is related to or why she's here. She doesn't seem to enjoy any of their company. My personal belief is that she's a sister of one of them, perhaps the cameraman, I think. Could be Greyman's sister, but then again, the Greyman isn't at his home and she would not travel to any of their homes. I believe she for sure lives at this location. That's just a belief, I don't know. Greyman, he's investigating that pot up there. That's why I believe he doesn't live here. You know, he's touching things, he's fidgeting, and then you have well, we'll give him a name in a second here because he has a name. The only name I know. But currently this dark figure, black pants, black shirt, perfectly blending together on this old Android camera. He's processing something right now, or at least I believe as a potential. But if you look here, he's doing a turn. So he's right here, he's thinking, but now a turn comes along. And I want to point out he turns, I call it the death turn because he doesn't turn his neck. He only turns his entire body all at once. He's very much like a zombie or a ghoul. But you can see a small smirk there with what little emotion the man has. It's almost indistinguishable, but I believe it's there. And of course the woman doesn't know. The clock up here, according to the clock, it's it's almost 4 a.m. about. It's, if you look at the hands, I believe that's a small hand, and I don't think it's 4 a.m. or sorry, I don't think it's 4 p.m. because it's dark outside, and there's another shot where you can see, sort of outside. I think there's a window shot. But that's just the cupboards. But he's fidgeting up there. And if we play the so we see intent because the plan's already been had, but this is where we see intent right here with his hand motion. You can see his hands finally moving backwards from the front of his body. And with this man, knowing this man, his arms, his limbs, they don't just move for no reason. It requires intention and planning for him to be able to move his arms. So we can see the plan coming into action here right now. There's some surprise here for some reason from this man. I don't know if he's figured something out or something or whatnot. The emotions kind of change. He goes from he sees something to he goes to excitement to seriousness and focus, and now he's posing for a photo. So this cameraman, I feel he may have known something, because why is he filming? And that's what makes me think maybe the game was rigged from the start and he actually wasn't pondering back at this moment here. He was just focusing on making sure this plan came to fruition, but of course I'll just play it out now so you can all understand what exactly I'm talking about.
You've heard of it. Oh my god, I think it's shit.
Oh my god, you told me there's poo in your pants.
shitter.
And that's what we'll know him as, he is the shitter. Nothing will change that. But if we go back here, so you can see the true look of disgust and disdain in her face in every frame that he's shooting, specifically right here. This is when she smells it. She probably tastes it a little bit. And this guy now, as you see, he's surprised. He doesn't know what happened. And the man does say, "I think I shit myself." I think he did, to be honest. I believe he did shit himself, but at the same time, there could be, it could be possible he never did, and now they all just jump on it in these 15 seconds, because that's the number one rule, or so I've heard. If you ever shit yourself, you don't tell the room, because they'll all just, jump on it, right? I mean, at this point, you could just say, no, it was a really wet fart. But the fact that he made a quick exit, and the smell of everything, and she truly, all she smelled was poo. This man shit himself, and this is probably his greatest sin. And so if we go jump over here quickly, I mean, if we look at his face, this is a man. He's I believe he knows what he did. And this smile is all just damage control. I don't think he thinks it's funny. I think he fucked up. He thinks he fucked up, and this is a man who knows he's, just committed one of the world's greatest atrocities. And, but I don't want you to feel sorry for him, because I want you to remember her face right here. Oh my God. I want you to remember what he just did to her at that moment. And I'm just gonna, before I get into my final statement on this, and how it's tearing me apart, I want to go into motive here. I just want to go into motive, what the shitter's motive is. And call me what you will, but I'm a romantic. I believe in romance, and I think that's what this is. I think this is love. I think this is his attempt. I think this is his way of, saying, "Hey, I love you. I want to spend the rest of my life with you." This is his way of impressing her. And his plan to impress her, to say, "Hey, I love you," is to, fart in her face, and, it'll all be funny. Everyone will laugh. It'll be hilarious. And she'll think it's funny that he's farted in her face. But little does he know, he's about to fail this plan of farting in, the face of the woman he loves. And he's actually going to shit about 2 feet away from her face. So I'm going to play that one more time. You've heard it. So I want to remind, he wants to impress her by farting in her face. So here's what actually happened.
Oh my God! I think it's shit. Oh my God! You told me there's poo in your pants. All I smell is poo. Go to the bathroom.
And that's the thing. It's been 13 years, and really the one I know the most is the shitter. But I don't really know what's going on in this kitchen, and I haven't heard anything from them. I mean, I know it's 4 a.m. It's definitely dark out. You can see in the window, but I don't know who this cameraman is. I don't know the woman's relation to anyone in this room. I don't know the gray man. I don't know why they're all together or what they're doing. There's just so many unanswered questions, and it's been 13 years and I haven't gotten a single answer, and it's just tearing me apart. But anyway, I mean, thanks for sharing this moment with me, guys. It means a lot. Please like, subscribe if you already haven't. If you like any of my videos, please don't forget to share them with your friends, like-minded individuals. They might like them too. Other than that, thanks guys. Thanks for watching. Take care.